Welcome back to another episode of the Mentor and the Mentee Blueprint. My name is Mohamed. I am the mentee, and I'm here with
Anthony Tuggle. I'm the mentor. Happy to have you guys again. Excited to have another discussion with this young man about leadership.
You know, I got a particular topic to really talk about, and this time, we're in the theme of 2026 still.
Yes.
And I remember on our last episode, you talked about your three pillars: transformation, impact, and growth. And if I had to take that in account to what this year is looking like and how I can really set myself up for a successful year, it brings me down to purpose, right? Because a lot of times we hear the word thrown out: purpose this, purpose that, why this, why that. And I get it, it's super important, especially as I have more conversations with you, Anthony. And so off the jump, my first question with you is, what is purpose and how can someone find it?
Great question. Great setup. Look at you, all excited. And he remembered what my 3 points were for 2026.
Yeah. Gotta do my homework.
You did your homework. And just to add to that, the theme in 2026 for me is betting on yourself.
Yeah.
Which aligns perfectly with your purpose. Your purpose is what gets you up. You know, what makes you click. Mm-hmm. What is it that, why you wake up every day? Some people say their purpose is their family. Some people say their purpose is changing people's lives. Some people say my purpose is being the right person for my team. Some people say their purpose is giving back to the community. The purpose is what makes you unique. It's what kind of triggers you, what kind of gets you excited at the end of the day. My purpose is transforming good leaders into great leaders and doing the same from good organization to great organization. Okay. That's my purpose.
I was just about to ask you what your purpose is. So you talked about that's your purpose now. Has it always been that? And if it hasn't, has it evolved or?
My purpose has evolved, but it's always been about people.
It's been about people?
Starting from day one. My first role as a team manager in a contact center, they taught me the best lesson ever. If you take care of your people, they'll take care of you.
Okay.
That has stuck with me and part of my management philosophy that have carried me over 30 years. So the foundation is about people management, but more importantly about if you take care of your people, they will take care of you. I can promise you, if you follow that and you treat them with respect and communicate with them honestly and openly, they will rally behind you.
So you talked about your purpose and how it's evolved. Now, if I'm being honest, I feel like me and a lot of people in my generation can relate. I don't even know what really my purpose is. Like, I don't have a family. I got family, but I don't have no kids. I'm still early on to my career. I just want to make some money. And so is that enough to keep me driving? Like, I feel like sometimes.
What is it that make you drive? So what makes you get up every day? Is it that you want to make money and you want to do great in your job and you want to be a top performer? That's your purpose. That's okay. That's a great purpose to have.
Yeah, okay.
And it will evolve over time. Don't overcomplicate it.
Don't overcomplicate it. I definitely, myself, I'm like an overthinker, so I
find
myself.
In my time with you,
definitely.
You are an overthinker. I'd be like, oh my God, stop. Just make a decision.
Yeah, it was one thing that I learned being your mentee, Anthony, it's about execution. All the whole thought process and everything doesn't matter. I learned quick with you that if you're gonna fail fast.
Yes, I'm a fail fast.
Yeah.
And you can fail fast gracefully.
Okay.
Especially for your generation.
Yeah, we need a little handicap sometimes.
Yeah. You guys got to be, you may softly hit the ground, but we will pick you back up. My generation, we were thrown to the ground.
Yeah, no, I give it to y'all. Y'all had it tough, right?
Yeah. What?
Y'all had it tough.
We're not even gonna go there. The things now, I'd be like, did we do that right? Because we just got thrown down. No one told it, no, but
And
that's okay.
I think
we came out of it though.
Yeah,
we came
you
out of
did.
it well.
Y'all did. Y'all did great. Y'all set up great foundations. And I think what I noticed in your generation and what everybody else is kind of succeeding in front of me is y'all have like this why. Like everybody talks about a why. People in my generation talk about it, but I don't think we really got a full concept of what's the why. I think we get mistaken with purpose and like my why can't be money. I know my why hasn't been identified yet. So what's your why?
My why is changing people's lives, making an impact positively. That's my why. Whether that's leading a large organization, transforming my team, giving back to the community. At the end of the day, my why is making an impact. I truly believe that's why I'm here. I want to make an impact. I want to change people's lives positively.
Okay.
When I'm gone, I don't want them to talk about Anthony, the VP, Anthony, the president or CEO. I want them to talk about how I made them feel. What did I do to transform their lives?
That sounds impactful. So if you could walk me back a couple steps.
See, 2026, impact.
Yeah. Impact, yeah.
Tie it back to that, impact.
All right, okay.
You guys caught that, right? Impact, transformational, listen to what I'm saying. Impact, growth.
Yeah, we got to stay on key.
Those are my pillars for 2026. You heard it here again.
So I want you to walk me back some because
Bet on yourself.
you're very...
I'm sorry, I'm on a roll now.
No, you are. You're very successful and you have a resume that stretches around the globe. But when you first started off,
I was not
contexting-
successful.
No, I'm saying, but when you first started off, you talk about impact as being your why. How did that look early on in your career? How does that look like for somebody who wants to have impact on people's lives but don't have that power or influence early on in the career?
It's not about power, it's about influence. So early on in my career, my influence was my team. I had a team of 15 to 18 representatives in my first job, and that was my sphere of influence. So think about your influence, your sphere of influence. And your impact is how you made those individuals feel every day. That's your impact. Okay. Don't try to think about, oh, I got to change the world. You're not there yet. It's all happening in stages. Play within I like to tell people, play within your league.
Play within my lane.
Know your lane. Sometimes we go beyond, I want to stick to what's in front of you first. Knock that out the park.
That makes sense.
A lot of times we want to jump ahead. No, it's not time yet.
And when it comes to like sticking in your lane, I mean, I'm gonna run with that because I feel like a lot of people can learn from that. I know that's something that kind of resonated with me, especially as I've evolved and to go back to your pillar, transforming myself. I'm more aware of who I keep around me. And I know that...
We call that your tribe?
Yeah, you could call it my tribe.
I call it my tribe. That's the people around me. It's my safe space. It's the people that I can go talk to about any and everything that's going on. If I didn't get the job, or if I got the job, or I'm going through this at work, or I just need some balance between home and life, this is the group. This is the group that I talk to. And if I'm doing some things wrong, my tribe, and you guys know who you are out there, you will kick my butt and tell me, no, get it together. But that's what a tribe does. Okay. A tribe pick you up, help you move forward. A tribe don't make excuses for you. And a tribe hold you accountable. But the tribe allows you to be your authentic self. It is always a safe place for you to share what's truly going on and how you're really feeling. I would tell you, honestly, in the business world, find a tribe. Don't just share with any and everyone. Because any and everyone, they're not your friends. I have been in this game for a long time. And the one thing about being in this game is people are ruthless. They are competitive, and they will stab you in the back.
Stab you in the back?
Oh, I'm not joking. They will stab you in the back and smile in your damn face.
Damn, that sounds ruthless.
They are. So a lot of people go in all gullible. I'm gonna talk. No, everyone is not your friend. Everyone, no, they're not. Everyone can't be part of your tribe. Your tribe is built on trust. It's people that you've worked with, people that you know that you've been through the trenches with. They've been with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You have experiences with them that know they got your back. Not everyone in corporate America or in business world will have your back. That is a true fact. And people are cutthroat. And the rules are different.
Ain't no rules.
No, the rules are different depending on who you are. I'm trying to give it to you guys straight.
Please do.
It is not easy. It is not like everyone wants you to be successful. Everybody you're gonna work. No. It's hard. Yes.
They lying. They want to hold you back.
Egos. People have egos. If people would put their egos aside, so many individuals will be allowed to be great and do some amazing things. I've seen it, I've experienced it. Because of someone's ego, they decided to hold you back because they felt threatened by your accomplishments. That is so wrong on all levels. There are so many people that are working every day, busting their butt, doing some amazing things, but their bosses will not let them go be great. It's because of their boss ego. Shame on you, bosses. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. You know I do not agree. I do not like it. Stop holding people back. I've experienced it personally. It is not a good feeling to know that you're ready to move on, you've made accomplishments, you're ready to go do some amazing things, but people around you are blocking you from doing that. And the only answer they can come up with is, I don't think you're ready, I think you need to go through this, I think you need to do more assignments. You've checked all the boxes, times 10. Then it becomes personal. I am just sharing with you and the audience that it happens. You will get blocked. But I'm not telling you to give up. Because, we don't give up. Right?
No, right. And
No. Then use it as, what? A setback.
Yeah, what'd you like to say?
A setback is a setup for a comeback.
Yeah.
And when we come back what?
Harder.
What? Better than ever. You guys know that about me, Anthony E. Tuggle. You know that. Don't get me started. I'm ready. You got me on my soapbox. Let me go back,
Yeah.
For those who know me, you know what I'm talking about. You are experiencing that right now. So I'm just letting you know you're not alone. It happens. But we're not giving up. We're going to strategize on how to go around them or leave the organization or leave the company if need be. Because you are enough, you are great, you're ready to take on the world. I had to learn that the hard way, but I learned over time that everyone's opinion of me wasn't the true.
Was it factual?
No, wasn't the true value that I bring. Their opinion wasn't the value that I bring to the business. And sometimes we get caught up with everyone's negative perception of us, that it becomes reality. What you have to do is not allow their negativity, their egos turn into your reality. That is hard, but you gotta know. You gotta stay forward, you gotta stay ahead of it. You have to be able to stay focused.
Yeah.
Know your drive, know what you're up against, And use it as, hey, it's a data point.
Data point.
Yeah, all feedback is what it is. Feedback is one data point. I learned a long time ago, everybody can give you a lot of feedback. It's up to you to determine which pieces of that feedback applies to you. Not everyone who gives you feedback is right, spot on.
Right.
If I listen to leaders growing up, if I listen to the feedback I received growing up through the company, I was told I would never be a manager. I was definitely told I'd never be a vice president. I was definitely told I'd never be able to lead an organization. I was told no about everything within the corporate world. No, you can't do this. No, you shouldn't be doing that. I beat the odds. I am so glad that the younger version of me, now I'm talking to you, did not listen to that negative feedback. I believed in me.
Not a shameless plug to your Mentoring Wednesday, but last week you talked
We always like shameless plugs to Mentoring Wednesday.
Right, that's the sauce right there, because I remember you bringing up a topic now where you said removing limiting beliefs that others place on you.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's...
Which made me think of one of my mentors, one of the leaders that I work with in AT&T Mobility, Ralph Della Vega. His feedback to me was do not, and it stuck with me, it's been with me for the last 15, 20 years. Do not allow anyone to place limitations on your capabilities. And Ralph, if you're listening, shout out to Ralph Della Vega, my AT&T Mobility. Anyone in the mobility industry, remember Ralph Della Vega, great leader. But Ralph, I just want you to know that quote is what keeps me going. And I periodically go back to the book that you wrote the quote in and read it. And I can see you saying it to me. Do not, Anthony, do not allow anyone to place limitations on your capabilities.
You know, I think I use someone who's been developing myself and rising to the occasion. I found myself transitioning and transforming my tribe. And I use your Mentoring Wednesday as like a pillar to like a North Star to identify where I can grow and where I can identify these people. And just hearing how you have people like Ralph Della Vega?
Ralph Della Vega, yes.
Be someone who said something to you 15, 20 years ago, stick with you, and you're now still referencing as a pillar. Now, like I said, I use your Mentoring Wednesday as a North Star. I want to put myself into better tribes. How can I identify where is my growth opportunities and play into those so that way I can continuously develop into this leader that I want to become?
You got to start building, in order to develop a tribe, you got to start building relationships.
Okay.
You got to start extending yourself, building more external relationships. That's how your tribe begins. People that you're starting to build trust with, people that you work with, people that you have respect for. I would start there. Mm-hmm. Your tribe just doesn't happen overnight. It is something that you're intentional on, and these are people that you have experiences with.
Let me ask you this.
You can't go out today and be like, oh, you're part of my tribe. That's just not going to work.
Right. So let me ask you this. As an emerging leader, how can I, because one thing that I learned, relationships work best when both people benefit from it mutually. So as an emerging leader, someone who's still building my skill sets, how can I add value if I want to have someone like you into my tribe? Like, you know, I feel like me and you have, you know, a unique introduction, but for others who want to approach that seasoned leader and want to learn from them, how can they?
I think you start with, you know, surrounding yourself with mentors. Mentors can help you start building relationships with others. As you start building that tribe, the mentor job is to point you in the right direction, send you to the right forums or events, and they can help you kind of reestablish yourself.
Okay.
And also they can help build a safe place where you can start growing and learning and meeting others.
So
that's the piece you're missing.
should I focus on building my tribe in emerging leaders, or should I focus on building a tribe with people who are ahead of me?
Hey, one thing I've noticed in our sessions over the last couple of months, you have a tendency to talk about or. Mm-hmm. Should I do this or? Should I do that or? Should I? And you know what? Just being transparent, it drives me crazy. Okay. It drives me really crazy.
What should I be doing?
Because there's no or. It's always an and. I should be doing this and. You know, it's almost like having a plan A, B, C, D. Mm-hmm. That's your and. You know, it's always like, for example, you saying, should I do, let me give you an example.
Does that sound?
Yeah. Should I read this book or this podcast? No. Read them both. I mean, read the book and the podcast. They both bring different perspectives for you. If you really want to grow, it is that and. The and is the secret sauce to growing. If you stick to one or the other, you're going to choose one or the other. And therefore, you're going to miss out on the benefit of the other. But if you work on and, you're going to get the benefit of both of them.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
No, that makes a lot of sense. So live in the and lifestyle, not the or.
Yes. Especially we talk about leadership. Yeah, it's got to be and. Should I do this and? Not should or. No, it's and. For my team, for the folks out there, and I'm going to do this and. Not this or that. And. And is, for me, and is where the growth comes in. And is what challenges you. And also gives you a backup plan.
Yeah.
Or does it?
You can't expand without and.
Exactly. You heard it here from Mohamed. You cannot expand without and. That was excellent.
Yeah, thank you.
That means you're listening.
I am.
No more or.
Got you. Well, listen, we'll talk about and with the game last night, right? We got Green Bay and the Bears. I seen Lil Wayne say online, he said...
Not Lil Wayne. We using Lil Wayne?
I just hopped on LinkedIn this morning. It's the first thing that popped up.
Great.
It says, my team got beat by a quarterback that paints his nails. That's kind of outlandish, right? Like,
that has nothing to do with him playing football. Give that man, Caleb Williams, the credit that he deserves. He's balling. I respect that. Whether what he put on his nails, I could care less. When he's on that football field,
he's doing his thing.
He is demonstrating greatness. We haven't seen anyone that young in a long time play like that. So kudos to all my Chicago Bears fans, all my peeps in Chicago. I'm rooting for you. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go Bears. I got to find somebody else to cheer for since the Chiefs are out.
We ain't going to get into it because I know you're a real Chiefs fan and they just been...
Hey, but I thought I was going to be rooting for the Eagles, but they got knocked out too. So I'm feeling pretty sad right now. The Eagles and Chiefs not in it. The Ravens got knocked out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Steelers, you might lose tonight.
Guess we'll see. But Anthony, I do want to go ahead and take the time to appreciate you for the time today. Really picked up a lot in our conversation, and I'm really excited to set myself up for a win in 2026. You got any closing remarks?
Thank you for the opportunity to have this live conversation with you.
Yeah.
Remember, 2026 is all about betting on yourself. And for me, it's betting on myself and God.
Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Look forward to connecting with you guys next week.
Sounds good.
Have a great day. Woo woo.